Hello, everybody. I wanted to do a video reading on Caleb Harris, and I think um, most people have heard about this case. He's a college student from missing from Corpus Christi, in Texas, since March 4th. He disappeared on March 4th. So I kind of have some icky feelings about this, but I'm trying to clear my mind of that. I'm using the Bluebird Lenormand deck, and it's what I usually use for these readings. But anyway, I did do some shuffling before I started the video. Do a couple more. Caleb Harris. And sometimes I forget to mention this, but I have to say all alleged, my opinion, not facts. My reading is all alleged, my opinion, not facts. Ugh. All right, so I want to tell you guys, so when I do my readings, I look at the symbology of the cards, and then I kind of see things coming through my third eye, my mind. So I've gotten lots of little images as I was just laying down the cards, but I want to show you guys something and teach you a little bit of something on how I do this. So a lot of times when you when I'm doing a reading regarding someone that's life has been taken, I'll always see, well, most of the time I'll see this combination. There's the coffin and the scythe, okay? And there's something I'd like to say. You know, okay. I'm just going to say it like it is. I do believe has been unalived. He was held for a little while, and man, there's a man and a woman. This was not a random act. He was just going to go and meet up and say hi, and it was kind of like a, and actually this is a verification of that, because he was just going to meet up quickly with someone and then maybe make a date later, kind of a thing, right? To see if if they meshed, right? So anyway, what ended up happening was, after he brought the dog back, after Caleb, you guys are gonna have to watch what went down on that. I'm not gonna, I can't explain the whole thing. It'll all explain it if you're not familiar with this case, to look him up and see what happened, the timeline. But he brought the dog back. There was a dog. He lived with a bunch of other, like, not a bunch, roommates, and they had a dog, and he brought the dog back. It was very late at night, and set the dog down and decided to go back out. He didn't want the person to know where he lived. So what he ended up doing was, and it was still on the apartment areas, in the apartment area, and he just put the dog in real quick and said, okay, well, I'll meet you out at the road at this point, at this place. And because he didn't want them to know where he lived in case he didn't like him, this person, right? So there was two people in the car, and it surprised Caleb. Two people in there. There was a guy driving, and there was a gal in the back, a lady, a person, a woman in the back. Um, oh, he, they had used, I can't really say it on YouTube, but a pew pew, okay, to get him to comply. And these people, they have his house. It's, it's really, it's maybe 15, 20 minutes away, right? They took him to this house, and in their basement, they have this kind of setup in the basement, and that, that it's like they put something on the walls for soundproofing. Can't tell what it is, but they did. They kind of soundproofed the room somehow. It's, you guys, it's almost like a cement room within a room. And it's all set up. There's a mattress on the floor. There's a, oh, there's chains attached to the wall. And you guys, this isn't the first time that these people have done this. Kept him alive for a while. They did. They kept him alive for a little while. And I want to mention something else too. If he's found, he'll be found in water. These people are disgusting. They are so disgusting. So awful. So, anyway, these people, Caleb was under the impression that this person was a certain age and this person looked a certain way, you know, so that when these people pulled up, he's like, oh, maybe they need directions. He didn't recognize this person at all, even though he's never met the person. By the description he was given, these people didn't match the person that he was supposed to meet. It didn't match him at all, right? So so the guy, I'd say he's like in his mid 30s. He's got he's got he's balding, dirty blonde hair, but it's always greasy, and he wears a hat all the time because where his hair is, where it's growing on his head, it looks like he's not balding when he has a hat on. It's like real greasy, long, icky hair. He has really strong BO. His teeth are in terrible condition. The guy that took him. The woman is just as disgusting, but what she's doing is making this guy happy, right? So she's going along with things to make him happy, but she's just as evil. She's just as disgusting for doing this. And like I said, they've done this before. And they'll do it again if they're not stopped. The guy actually has been in and out of jail. I'm trying to see if I can hear any names or whatever, but I'm not really hearing any names that I want to say for sure to you guys. I don't even know if I want to put this video on YouTube. Yeah, this is a verification, so it's a devious plan. There's the fox, the mice underneath it. And it's showing me here that they're having better luck, the clover, with electronic communication and reeling people in, posing as other people. What do they call that? Catfishing? guys need to be so careful, whoever does that. Oh. And Caleb, he was like the sweetest guy and so trusting and nice and thought everybody was like him pretty much, you know? I don't know if they'll ever find Caleb. I sure hope they do something with that phone information they get. I guess the investigators are. Nobody could find Caleb's phone. Well, they got rid of it, is what they did. And I guess the investigators are. They have their ways with that kind of stuff, that information. But I don't know if it's going to do them any good. It might. It might. The reason why they got rid of the phone was because they didn't want their text messages to, to be seen. Anyway, this was horrible. I want to show you guys something too. So, the guy, the head of this thing that what happened to Caleb, these two people, he's like the leader. He was in jail for lots of different things. Definitely a D habit. If you get my drift, I don't know. I don't think I could say that on YouTube. Oh, very aggressive tendencies. Trying to think of a way that I can, to see if there's anything that maybe could be traced back to them, other than the phone information. Okay. All right. So, all right. What I'm seeing is the failed attempt before Caleb. But the guy didn't come forward. I don't know. I didn't see him coming forward to the police because of shame, and he's ashamed, which he shouldn't be. Oh, he needs to come forward because he's got the description of them. He got away. Oh, all right, you guys. Well, that was awful. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at this. And, subscribe, like, share. I'm going to let you guys go. All right. Thanks, everybody. Sage out.